Worrell here at the Houston, Texas region with Worrell. Please introduce yourself to the world, man.
My name is John, and I got top 8 at the Houston Regional. There's like 500 some people here.
What dog?
Dark World. Danger Dark World.
Danger Dark World.
Dank World.
Goodness. Yo, this was 10 rounds of Swiss. We were here for like over 12, 14 hours.
Way too long.
My goodness.
Way too long.
So any shout outs before we begin?
Shout out everyone in San Antonio, especially at Shenanigans Gaming. That's where I play most of the time. Yeah, just everyone in San Antonio. Don't want to name anybody, but there's too many. But everyone from San Antonio in general.
The population of San Antonio, let's go. All right, yeah, without further ado, please show us the top 8 Dark World Goon.
Yes, sir. All right, jumping on into it. We got 3 of the Rainbow, Cards Crack. He bounces just like Grapha, and when he's discarded, searches level 5 or higher. And if your opponent discards it, you can special summon a Dark World from your deck or graveyard to either side of the field. Grapha, it's just Grapha. It's an old card. Pops on discard. Card's crazy. Helps break boards. You gotta max all 3 because you want to see them. They're big beat sticks. If you get locked out of your extra deck, out of fusions, it's fine. It doesn't really matter. You got big beat sticks, and you can kill people pretty quick. The best card in the deck is Genta. Searches the field spell. If you open up Genta with a Rainbow, it's full FTK, full hand loop, or you could just break any board pretty much. There's a bunch of draw power, so you can see your, going second cards. 3 Snow. Searches any Dark World and can special summon a monster from your opponent's graveyard if it's discarded by them, which is pretty nice. It's a level 4 as well. And then 2 of the hand loop guy. Special summons discard. If you special summon it by like Cerulli or like your opponent discarding it from you, they got to put 2 cards back. It's kind of busted, kind of broken.
Insane.
And it's the best type of hand loop because it goes back into the deck instead of into the graveyard. And Cerulli, you only want to play 1. Like, I see people playing 2. Like, why? Like, you don't want to see it. You just want to search it. And no one's playing Bystials, so who cares, right? If they start playing it, then maybe. That's it for the Dark Worlds. Got to keep it light. Got my gold rare Nessies here. You got to max out on this one. Is the best one. Searches any of them if it's discarded. 2 Mothman. Now that Tier's not in the format, you can technically play 3, but I like 2. Card's nice. Draw discard. 2 Bigfoot. It's level 8, big beat stick. Pops cards too. Helps go in seconds. Technically a go in second card too. Same with Thunderbird, but a little bit worse. But if you go against like trap decks, like trap tricks, you just pop. And the one-ofs for the babies, we got Chupa, he's the worst one, Jackalope, and Snake. So just 11 in total. And then 3 of the field spell, you can search it, so you played 6 copies. You don't have to play Terraforming at all. Yeah. And banishes for cost as well. 2 of the fusion spell. It's not bad draw because it helps you discard if it gets discarded, so it's a free discard material as well. And the Graph of Fusion's busted, so 1 Archives. Mixed feelings about this card. It's the worst top deck, but if you do see it with other Dark Worlds and you have a Dark World on board, it's cracked because you can draw 2, discard 1. It's pretty good. And then MVP of today probably is Lure. I saw this like so much. I was alluring into a lure, so it's pretty nice. Just gotta play it. I don't play trade-in, even though I do play a lot of level 8s, but not enough. And it discards for cost, which sucks. I'd rather just banish like Genta if I had Dark World on board. God card. This won me in the last round because I just activated it and scoop. It's pretty nice.
Oh, man.
So anytime I activate this, I win. Unless they ash it, then I don't win. And then you have to play very minimal going second cards. So I decided with Kaijus this week. Last week I was playing 3 Lava Golem, but this one's a dark. It sucks that it's a level 7, but it is a dark. It's a fiend. It meshes well with the deck, and a lot of people are doing our Rise Heart Pass, which is very strong against this deck specifically because the macro cards most is really hard to beat. But if you just draw Kaiju, just guide you it.
Cool.
And the last two cards are two talents. So the cool thing about this deck is that once you do your combo, you hand loop for 4, and you activate Cerulli on their. They activate Cerulli on their side, so then you can talent the last card.
Ooh, nice.
So it's pretty busted.
What's the main count, man?
41.
41.
I wanted to cut it down to 40, but 41 is nice. I like that number. Now for the extra, we got 2 Graphic Fusion. I play 2 because you have to because of cash. This card's nice. It's a negate that makes you discard. So you make me discard something. So if you discard Cerulli or Silva, you hand loop them too, and you negate that card. And it's big. It's huge. And then for the links, we got Muckraker and Akashic. These two are combo pieces that you really need. So you could play multiples of this one, but not this one. I might play 2 of this one in the future, but I don't know. Okay. This one lets you play through nib. It lets you push for game because you can get a lot of beat sticks on the board. Yeah. And then Nightmares, Phoenix, and Cerberus. So going second, you make these. Going first, you make these to make Akashic because they're fiends, because it requires 2 monsters of the same type. And Unicorn. Anytime I made this, I lose. So I'm probably gonna cut this for a second Muckraker or something, or I don't know, BLS link or something, or access code. I don't know. Link Force, got Appaloosa, Saruja. I might even play a second Saruja. Came up quite a bit today instead of Unicorn. So draw 4, put back 3. You after you hand loop, you end on Appaloosa for 4, Graphic Fusion, Hope Harbinger, and they have Cerulli on their side. This card outs any problematic boss monster, that's really hard to get rid of, and it negates everything on board. And it's a good card, and it's a fiend, so if you get locked with it with Muckraker, you can make it. And it's a big beat stick with the field spell. It's 33, so it's hard to kill. Now for the Xyz, we got Baguska and Dugaras. They're both fiends. This is our oh shit button. If we get drolled or shifted or something. And then this is draw 2, discard 1. That's literally all I've never used the other effects. Just draw 2, discard 1. And then level 8s, Coach King. Made them quite a bit, 2 or 3 times today. Didn't make him at all, but in theory, yeah. If they let you get, usually people scoop before that. Even before I even get to make this. Okay. And the number 1 card everyone rips out of my extra deck, and I never make it because I'm gonna not give them a main phase 2 at all. So they just rip it. I'm like, cool, that's fine.
Oh, let's go that bait.
Just bait, and that's it for that. And side deck, Book of Eclipse. Saw it once, never used it. I just Lava Golem instead. In theory, it's good. Helps you break the cash board if they go full combo. And Trap Hate, Twins, because you play Bigfoot and Thunderbird, it's too free not to. And Duster, because you dig so much, you got so much gas, you can draw into this. So that's just for back row hate. And then you die to Droll and Shifter specifically. Those 2 cards just destroy you completely. So you have to play outs to it, which is Called By, Gamma, and the Brick. So if your opponent's gonna possibly hand trap you or something, or more likely they will, because they don't want to get hand looped. You want to draw these, unless you draw driver like me. And then the final one is Lava Golem. So this should have just been 2, and then 2 Book of Eclipse, and then 2 something else for going first or something, maybe Skill Drain. I was playing Skill Drain before, but I decided not to, which it worked out,
Yeah, it worked out, man. Top 8.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, hey, man, congrats on getting top 8 again.
Yes, sir. And don't forget
to
like and subscribe and comment down below. And tune in for more from Bortle.
God, yes. All right, on that note, Bortle out.